the cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone, we can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's our visitors and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on Sunday Night Primetime.
You gotta go if you play or you troll. Precious on the floor. Got trying to snapshot my soul. Front and back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of seats on. Money up to a whole nother level. Don't know no better. When I got rich and deep, got bro coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Ain't cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust me. I spent 60 racks on camouflage girls.
Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Now this looks like a design run. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 4. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. And that will be a first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. Now they'll set up to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Six the Eagles!
Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Let's go now.
And a much better result here. Give him 7, and it sets up 3rd down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
I think you got to go for it here, Mike. They've had this impressive opening drive where they've marched their way all the way down into the red zone, and the last thing you want to do here is settle for 3. This is the chance. Set the tone for the rest of the game, and let's see what they dial up here on 4th down.
And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Brooklyn. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
They'll look to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one too far out in front to be brought in. And it's incomplete.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that will wind up incomplete. 0-0 on the clock. The 1st quarter has come to an end. On to the 2nd, Buccaneers in possession of the football as they've got it with 4th down coming up. He'll drop to throw. That's taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there, and watch out as they convert on 4th down.
So as a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18.
Back to the air one more time. That is taken in by the veteran, Mike Evans.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short, and that is incomplete. Jaden Higgins the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Here it is on 4th down. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
1st down and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Ready? Pass the 60. Pass
They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game. But when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for. It's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another 1st down.
Well, after the nice run to start the drive, why not go back to the well and try it again? And that's exactly what they do. Have to imagine at some point now, the defense tries to change their look.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Get it! Cougar 19! Cougar 19!
They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Lavonte David doing his work on defense. From the 23, here's 2nd and 8.
At the 23-yard line.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Vita Vea on the stop. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Let's go!
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Okay, break! Here we go, here we go!
They'll try to run this one in. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Aviators. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Extra point attempt to come here. His kick is good. The Aviators will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Go!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
I'm all of us. All my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no restaurant on the dance.
Come on. Set. 60 vices.
To the air now on first and 10. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Here we go. Set.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. Over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he is going to have a Bucs first down by a good couple of yards. They will indeed get the conversion on 4th and 10.
Cowboy 80. Street.
A handoff as they try to run it here.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Check smash.
He'll look to throw. That is caught. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal.
Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. Scoop.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Tyreek now to return it.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at the 46-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Bronco 80. Ready.
Now give on the ground, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. It is 2nd and 6.
Come on. 70, Timberwolves. Cougar 19. 20.
They'll stick with him again. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. As it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60. 19, 18.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And that 1st down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Ready? Go.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. So the move is for the field goal unit here. This will be a 38-yard attempt. That one is good. The Aviators move out in first. The new score, 17-14.
Good snap, good hold, really good operation by the specialist. Gives this offense the lead right before the halftime break. Now the question will be, can they build on this as they try to close this game out as we look forward to the second half?
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Mustang 19. Here we go.
Ready to throw here to begin the drop. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout.
Go! Bronco 80. Hey, smash Bronco.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, left side, pulled in by Evans. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From the gun, here's a handoff, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 4.
70, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by didn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And 4.
Set up. 60 by Cougar 19.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Hawk 7. Hawk 7. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
They'll look to throw yet again. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 11 yards on the pass there. It's a first down for Tampa Bay. They'll look to throw again. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
Buccaneers, first down. First down and goal to go.
Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head. Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
A nice drive. This is the ninth play coming up, and they cash it in on third and goal.
Liking 18.
They'll run, and he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it's fourth and goal.
A bit of a curious call there, Mike, on third and goal. From this far out, you thought they would have turned to their passing game. They tried to catch the defense sleeping and keep it on the ground. Great job by the defense being ready for everything. Not only do they stop them, they take them back for a loss. So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
Tyreek now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then. His drive will start on the ground. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards. From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 2. Into the secondary at the 45. And he'll be taken down. A pickup there of 13. That's enough for a first down. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Just shy of midfield. Here's second and 8.
Come on.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 13. And that will be a first down. Now this time they'll look to throw. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and a couple.
Go.
On second down, here's a run to begin the fourth quarter. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
A gain of 7. First down, Aviator.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense. And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on third down.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
Here's a designed run. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
Liking 18.
Now receiver coming around. He's got the pop pass. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. Third and long coming up.
And 11.
Rangers, 70 Rangers. The Cowboy 80. Rattler.
Receiver in motion, headed left. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. And it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. So now, a big spot coming here. This to take the lead here in the fourth. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Throwing now on first and 10. On the run to the right. Now he'll air one out. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 41 yards.
Mustang
He'll drop to throw. That is caught. What a throw. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa. That is second TD catch of the season. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Buccaneers have taken a 4-point advantage.
Buccaneers 24, Aviators 20.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Tyreek now to return it. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Let's go.
Up the middle they go. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 35-yard line.
Here's a second and 9.
Ready?
And some good blocking. Springing it. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
At this point, we're going to need two hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
And he'll convert, picking up the first down at the 46-yard line. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. In motion comes Thomas. He'll run. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. This is first and 10.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Rig.
They motion a receiver right.
Ready, right?
They'll run here. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Here's second down.
Liking 18. Cowboy.
They'll keep it on the ground. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. This crowd urging the defense on. It is third and 8. They'll drop to throw.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Here we go. 18 Roger. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll throw out of the gun. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. He took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Now a give up the middle. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Panther Street. Panther Street. Here we go. Set.
Right back to him on first down. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Now this defense will use a third and final timeout. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Ready. 70 line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Rocco 80. Let's go.
Pick this one up on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
On the double. 19 Lions. 70.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end.